Good morning, everyone. Fancy seeing you here. It's actually a beautiful day in London. There's some blue sky today. We are hitting up the famous Borough Market. Turn around, turn around. It's behind us.
Can you see it?
There's a lot of people. It's a
packed.
busy Saturday. I'm very excited. There's gonna be a couple of tourist sites and other food as well after the Borough Market. So stick around. We're very excited. Let's go. All right, we have arrived here at the Borough Market and we feel re-energized, you know, because who doesn't love a good market? This is probably the most popular market in London. It's like the go-to. I believe we've only stumbled upon one section of open air stalls just underneath the train bridge, which is quite charming, on the shadow of the Southern Cathedral. You got cookies, you got breads, you got cheeses, you got fudge, you got coffee, you got knickknacks and whatever. This is gonna be great. We're just gonna do a couple of exploring. So we will just explore as we go. Let's explore. Oh yes, sure. Thank you.
We got our sausage roll. I got a traditional sausage roll and it's massive. It's a heavy boy. Do you see how hunky this thing is? What the heck?
That's no Greg's saucy roll for sure.
Yeah, what the? Okay, let's just get right into it. Oh my gosh. It's so flaky. I'll take another bite just so I can get more of the sausage. That is good. Yeah, just like a simple, porky sausage, but like the texture is really nice. It's not like a super fine grind, but it's not too chunky. Like I quite like it, and the pastry is like super flaky. Oh, so comforting.
Okay, before I dig into the Scotch Egg, we're gonna get some coffee at Monmouth Coffee Company because the line's really long.
So let's not waste any time and line up. Alright, I got myself a flat. Why did I say myself?
Sponge me, boy.
I got myself a flat white from a Monmouth Coffee Company. Honestly, this place is absolutely busy. They look really good. They sell their own beans, have a variety of coffee, and my flat white looks absolutely beautiful.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I think that's the best coffee I've had this entire trip. This is good. Oh my god. Oh, perfect milkiness. This is a flat white, you know? The foam is flat. It's flat. We love to see that. Oh, that's good.
We also got a cannelé. You know, we love our cannelé, and it looks absolutely beautiful. I'm excited. That's good. It has like that perfect crunch on the outside, and it's so spongy, perfectly sweet. I really like that.
All right, the coffee place was just there. Ginger Pig's just right behind me. Let's get into the Scotch Egg. It is meant to be served cold. I've always wanted to try this. It's basically like an egg wrapped in sausage meat and then breaded and fried or baked. I'm not sure which, but you know, this is gonna be very exciting. Ooh, yeah, that's a pretty decent sausage, I must say. Obviously it's cold, so, but I kind of wish it was warmed up, but I understand if you're meant to eat it cold. They've got like some herbs and stuff in there. You can kind of see the egg popping out. Alright, you got the egg, it's hard boiled. Oh, kind of looks a bit gooier on the inside. Pretty comforting, unique stuff, you know? I've always wanted to try Scotch Egg. I've always seen it in the groceries. That's good. Alright, parents just got some mussels in this white sauce with some wine. They look absolutely gorgeous. Oh, they look like really nice and plump and fits in the shell real nicely. Oh my, let's taste some. That's some good mussels. Maybe another one. And maybe another one. Look how plump and amazing. I'm gonna. That's good. And that sauce, you know, it's like nice and light and creamy. That's really good. That's really nice.
Come get your free sample!
Grab this one over there. Thank you.
There you are, my dear.
Black truffle.
Ricard?
Free sample of mushrooms risotto.
Pretty good. It also looked really beautiful.
Yeah, I was passing and I was like, what the heck? Crumble time. Okay, we got our crumble and it looks absolutely insane. But yeah, we got the blackberry and cherry and it has, yeah, the creme brulee option. So it has this beautiful custardy creme brulee topping and it also has some extra toppings. Got some almonds, meringue and rose petals. I don't want to destroy it too much. Yeah, it's just like absolutely pooling from the sides. Okay. That's some good crumble. We just got like the classic shortbread crumble and it's so good, it's so buttery. And the custard is so nice and vanilla and perfectly sweet. It's like a little bit tart, you know, nice and fruity and berry.
This crumble is by default $6.50 for a regular, but you know it's pretty decent. I guess it's also like TikTok famous and stuff, and you do have to wait a bit. But you know, hype, I guess it's pretty good.
I hope that's picture worthy, yeah?
So what you get?
I got a chana chat. Look how pretty it looks. So much color. Okay, so I went to this stall called Corn Okay Please. So this one is cooked chickpeas in a masala sauce and it has the works. It's got chutney, it's got coriander, it has pomegranates, it has onions, yeah, and sev. It looks so good. The person that was serving me, she was quite funny. She was like, because she saw our camera, and she took this back. She's like, oh wait, I gotta make it look more presentable. And I was like, it already looks pretty, but she added like some more coriander and some more onion just to make it look prettier for the camera. Oh yeah, that is wonderful. So flavorful, so savory, so bright. Like I really like the pomegranates in here. It like adds a nice like fruity sweetness to this very like umami dish. And the coriander, you know, some herbage going on, and the chickpeas are really nice. You know, also has like a little bit of a kick, but not spicy.
Anyway, this is gonna be the last savory before my stomach explodes. I just got a small salt beef sandwich on rye bread from Nanny's Salt Beef and Falafel. Apparently it's a third generational recipe of salt beef. It looks real hunky. It's got the gherkins, I got the cheese melt, and on a nice lovely brown rye bread. Anyway. It's a pretty good salt beef. It's got the acidity of the pickles as well, and I love the cheese melt. The rye I really like. It has an interesting texture where it's like juicy but also like has big strands at the same time. The mustard as well has a nice spicy kick. I wish we had more time, honestly. We came here around 9:30. It's like 11-ish now. I wish we had like a couple more hours to just relax and try all the other places, but that's okay. OE, we're gonna go here We're gonna buy some produce from here. We're gonna try the rest. We'll be back. That visit to the Borough Market is what we call in Tagalog, bitin. But that was amazing. Such a lively market. We already know we didn't even scratch like half of the amazing produce and food in that market. There was so many stuff that we missed out on, but that's a problem for another time. And now it's on to do some sightseeing activities. We are on our way to the famous St. Paul's Cathedral. Let's go. All right, there it is in all its humongous dome glory. Oh my gosh, look how massive that is. So, 528 steps to the top. Are you ready? Your feet ready?
Yes.
Let's go. I just realized this isn't even the top. There's another one. But yeah, we got a view on the list. Anyway, we have taken the majority of the stairs up to the Stone Gallery, which actually isn't the top. As you can see, there's a bit more of St. Paul's to be climbed. But behind me, you can see the City of London and all its tall buildings. And it's nice and cool and windy, you know, to cool you off after your precarious climb. Anyway, oh my gosh, what the heck is that? Now we're taking the stairs that actually spiral across the dome to the very top to the Golden Gallery. Narrow to even narrower. Oh God. I feel like I'm spelunking. What the heck? As you can tell from my hair, very windy. But what have you, Andy? What? Would you say that was worth it?
Yes, and
Yes.
it's sunny as well. And
No, that's not the correct term.
oh, sun's out.
No. Not in London. Sunshine!
Ew, your face. Hey, Althea, the church bells are ringing.
They have been ringing for quite a long time. Alright, on the way down. On the way down. Getting our skinny steps before our afternoon. Okay, we are here just underneath the dome of St. Paul's. It is an absolute masterpiece of architecture by Sir Christopher Wren. He designed the church after the old St. Paul's burnt down. And yeah, the dome is absolutely amazing. It's got a colorless painting just at the top, and then just below the Whispering Gallery are some beautiful mosaics. Just in front of me are the organs of St. Paul split into two halves, and down the choir, and it's absolutely beautiful mosaics at the eastern end of the church. That's the Paddington Bear from the Crypt gift shop. It's Paddington and marmalade.
He even has his own suitcase.
And the boots. Which we were really considering getting, but it is 49 euros, which is basically 100 New Zealand dollars. Exactly. Anyway, it's nearly 3 o'clock, and that is high time. Ideal time for an afternoon tea. Let's go.
So we are here at Tea Tattle for, of course, our afternoon tea. I really wanted to have an afternoon tea, and we had the options to go to the ones that were in hotels or department stores, but those ones are really expensive. But this is the more affordable option that we got. We know it's gonna be really good. I'm very excited. Let's eat. Fun fact, this place is actually a bookshop that started 100 years ago. That's a long time. So they actually used to just be a bookshop, but then they're like, you know what, let's offer customers something else, something new, and that's where Tea Tattle comes in. It's tea time. I got their sencha tea. It's loose leaf, so you know it'll be a bit better quality. Look, you know their own branding of a little teapot and these cute teacups. That's some good sencha. Ooh, it's very strong. Yeah.
I, on the other hand, got an oolong pinky zap.
Fire!
Like that?
Now that's fancy!
That's nice, and I quite like that. Very nice and clean.
The food has come, and it is looking so cute, so delicious. It's all, you know, so dainty, little portions of sandwiches, scones, and little cakes as well. But I think we're gonna get started with the scones. So you have the option of choosing a plain scone or a raisin one. It comes with 2 different jams. This one is a strawberry and black pepper jam, and this one is raspberry and vanilla. I'm gonna start with the strawberry one just because that's my favorite kind of jam. You know, also comes with some delicious cream. Perfectly sweet. Just that cream is just so nice and fatty and creamy, and the sweetness and like the tartness of the jam is so good, and the scone itself is like not super dry or anything. Follow it up with some tea. This is great. I'll try the raspberry one. Yeah. Also very good jam. It's just delicious and sweet.
I'm just gonna taste the scone with the raisins. That is great as well. You know, if you don't like raisins, then don't bother. But that is actually quite nice.
Also, I didn't even realize this. It also comes with homemade lemonade. I wasn't even looking at that, but what a nice surprise. You know, it looks very cute, very refreshing. That is some good lemonade. It's like very lemony, but it's like has a perfect amount of tartness, and it's also like sweet, but it's not like super sweet, and it's kind of nice. Like if you're having like a savory sort of sweets, you know, you have the more plain tea, or if you want like a sweet drink, you got the lemonade. I love it. Anyway, moving on into the sandwiches. Low-key, we probably should have started with the savories, but we just could not resist those delicious scones. But anyways, it comes with 4 different kinds. So I am eyeing this ham with horseradish, mustard, mayonnaise, and tomato. Oh, okay, I got like no tomato, but gotta love some simple ham and a tomato. It's like surprisingly a really good combo. It just adds some nice like brightness. So next one we are going into the egg with mayo and chives. You know I love my egg sandwiches. I just love eggs. Simple, creamy, eggy. Chives adds a nice herbage going on. That's great.
But this one looks like tuna and some bits of corn and some mayo. That's good. You know, it's like your classic canned tuna texture where you like the bits of corn there. It's, you know, nice and creamy. This is gonna be good, I already know. Cream cheese, chives, cucumber. Cream cheese in any sandwich. That is great. You just cannot beat cream cheese in a sandwich, and then the cucumber just gives that refreshing crisp, and the chives. It's great.
Now we move on to the little tiny cakes. We're gonna go through this quickly. I'm gonna start with the Victoria sponge. Just get a tiny slice. Oh yes. Simple, spongy, light cake with that nice cream, a bit of jam for a bit of fruitiness. Nice. I also like you probably can't see it, but there's like there's like some sugar on top. Just, you know, a nice little crust on top. Lemon drizzle. I know this is gonna be good because their lemonade is good, so I just assume. Fluffy, like, nice level of lemonness. Yeah, it's like if this drink was a cake. It's great. This chocolate thing. You did not see that? But anyway, it's like chocolate. And I believe these are like biscuits inside. That's good. I like that biscuit. So there's like a buttery, chocolatey, deep biscuity vibe. I like that. Not too sweet. And of course, carrot cake. Can never resist a carrot cake. You know, I just love cream cheese frosting. You got the spices in there. That cream cheese frosting is just really delicious. And it's nice and moist. Anyways, I'm still yet to finish my delicious scone, but that was an amazing afternoon tea experience here at Tea Tattle. Good food, good vibes, good tea. But anyways, we are just gonna roam around, relax a little bit in our hotel, and we're gonna have some Indian food, so see you at dinner.
So for dinner, we went to Punjab, right outside our hotel in Seven Dials, but we didn't do the full vlogging thing because we were actually meeting up with a friend who moved to London. This is actually the oldest North Indian restaurant in London that opened way back in 1946, and they serve a bunch of delicious Punjabi classics. And because we were feeling particularly vanilla and in the mood for orange, I guess, now that I look at it, we got 4 delicious dishes, starting with, you already know, butter chicken. It's a classic. Like I said, very vanilla choices of dishes here, but who doesn't love the sweet, creamy, tomatoey, aromatic concoction that is butter chicken? We also got the signature orange-hued tandoori chicken, which came sizzling on that hot plate. It was quite the aromatic and tender chicken, and pouring that yogurt is just the perfect touch of freshness. Of course, we had to get the unofficial national dish of Britain, the chicken tikka masala. Punjab has been using the same recipe since 1973, and the highly aromatic and flavorful tandoori masala and tomato-based sauce is highly addicting. And come on, a little dippy dip with some garlic naan to soak in every last inch of that delicious gravy, you know you gotta do it. We also got a veggie biryani, which was also very delicious, and they served theirs with an accompanying veggie curry, which was a nice boost of nutritious veg. And as if we weren't knocked out enough by this glorious spread, I also got a gorgeous mango lassi, and let me tell you that this lassi was as thick as a Kyle Lowry dump truck, because this is a meal in itself. Overall, it was a pretty good meal, although the restaurant can get pretty packed, especially if you don't make a reservation, so be prepared to line up. Anyway, on that bombshell, that does it for another packed day of exploring London's incredible food scene. Got another big day of exploring in the next London vlog because we're hitting up what might just be the ultimate Sunday roast at Blacklock Shoreditch. We're eating the famous salt beef bagels in the East End. We're exploring the beautiful Natural History Museum, and we're ending it with us giving into our ramen cravings. Anyway, thank you guys for watching another one of our food and travel videos live from London, and see you on the next one.